Just know that Woodrow Wilson is the 20th President of America. Serving from 1913 to 1921, was a key figure of the progressive movement, dramatically changing the US economy, and that the nation through World War I, Wilson's first term, focused on progressive domestic programs called the New Freedom. It was aimed at reforming tariffs and banking and business practices. The Federal Reserve Act in 1913 created the Federal Reserve System, called the FED, establishing central banking systems with 12 regional banks to manage the nation's currency, providing control of the money supply and financial stability. Clinton Antitrust Act in 1914 strengthened the original Sherman Act by explicitly banning practices like price discrimination and infuriating directorates, and notably, it formally exempted labor unions from antitrust prosecutions. World War I, 1917. After campaigning for the slogan, "He keeps us out of war," Wilson ultimately asked Congress for a declaration of war on Germany, proclaiming it's a crusade to make the world safe for democracy. The 14 points, 1918. Wilson announced the blueprint for global peace, a set of principles that include freedom of the seas, arms reduction, and the right of self-determination for ethnic groups. The most important of the 14 points is creation of the League of Nations, an international organization intended to prevent future wars through collective security. Wilson personally led the American Declaration to the Paris Peace Conference. Despite his efforts and winning the 1919 Nobel Peace Prize, the US Senate, fearing the loss of potential sovereignty and entanglement with foreign conflicts, rejected the Treaty of Versailles and the League of Nations, meaning they never joined the League. 19th Amendment, facing strong activism and women recognition in the war, granted ratification in 1920, granting women to vote. Wilson's administration oversaw the widespread segregation of the federal service in Washington, D.C., an action that reversed decades of integrationist progress. If you guys enjoyed me yapping about the 20th President of America, please follow me on the socials, YouTube, and TikTok. I truly appreciate it. Bye.